Man, we need to have a chit chat because I know I'm kind of late on this though, but I was basically doing schoolwork and stuff. You guys know how education comes first. So, but you know what? I think to me, this past week has been nothing but stressful for everybody when it came to dealing with the you know what. So, I want to talk about the Snyder's Cut. So, the whole comic book fans, they all got what they wanted. So, the Snyder's Cut is going to be coming out in 2021 on HBO Max. What's up, Fire King? So, I think to me, the only good Zack Snyder's film he ever did was Wonder Woman, and I saw it on TNT like a month ago, and it was a good movie. Gal Gadot did a good job as Wonder Woman, um, as Princess Diana or something like that. So as I was thinking and watching all of this news coverage on the Snyder's Cut coming to HBO Max next year, I also find out that in order to complete the Snyder's Cut, you're gonna need more than a few dollars to finish the project. And to me, when people think of Zack Snyder, they think of him as the Justice League. You know what I'm saying? They only think of him as how writing or creating bad movies and stuff. But I sometimes think they don't understand the situation of the drama behind the Justice League film being put out. It's because of his daughter committing suicide. That's why he left the Hollywood to go be with his family because that was really more important. And I remember like like 3 years ago when I saw it, like I was sad that he went through all this, you know. And yet you got people on the internet just still hating on the guy, just talking their nonsense. Like I sometimes think that people don't have the respect for this dude for shutting the production down to go deal with the tragic death of his daughter. And that's the sad part. Afternoon. You mean good afternoon, man? It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's not no more. Come on, bro. So here's the thing with me in general. The Justice League may not be the best movie, but I think when it comes to the Snyder's Cut, everybody has been asking about this for years, years and years for a Snyder Cut movie, and we're gonna get that next year on HBO Max. And they're gonna plan on either doing a 4 hour Snyder's Cut film or do a 6 part series. And I personally feel like they should just do the 4 hour Snyder's Cut movie. And that way, so in that way, the fans are going to get a clear perspective of what was not being put in the film. And Bryson is cut, not cat. Like you gotta fix your grammar sometimes, dude. All right, so I am excited about it. I'm looking forward to seeing the Snyder's Cut on HBO Max. If they got it on YouTube, then I probably do some reactions to it or not. I mean, if it's a 4 hour movie, then I'm gonna have to do a live reaction. But if it's like a 6 part story, like a 5 minute video or something like that, then I'll do some reactions to it. It depends. It depends. What's up, Brian? So I want to talk to y'all something about the news that everybody has been talking about on YouTube. The death of Chad, the former WWE wrestler from Crime Time. And I didn't want to believe it at first because they were talking about how he went missing a few days later. Now they're saying that he's pronounced dead. And I got full information on his death because he wanted to sacrifice himself for his son to be saved by the lifeguard, and it's mainly due to the dangers of the waves at the beach are or crossing the waters and stuff. Chad was nowhere to be seen or found. So then it was confirmed that he died. So he's dead. And I'm sad about this is because he was one of the entertaining members of Prime Time. And I remember the moment when he turned heel in 2010, which I believe, his character went nowhere. And and listen, I know it sounds kind of stupid for me to judge a character of a deceased person, but in my opinion, I did not like his heel run. In 2010, I just thought they could have done a better job. But so we'll just get this out of the way for a minute. Let's just try to see where does his family go from here. We don't know for sure, but we got enough information on how he died because of the waves and stuff. Everybody was calling him the real hero because he sacrificed himself to save his son. And I think the son and the mother are gonna have a huge fit because he's gone. And it's crazy. So my condolences go out to his family, especially his son and his wife. And I know they were pretty heartbroken when they got the news. Because first they were saying that he went missing. Then a couple of days later, they came up with another news that he actually passed away because of how dangerous the waves are at the beach. Man, it's a rough day in the WWE community. There, you got somebody dying, and then you got somebody fired, and then you got somebody that got released from the company, and it's it's this company just sucks. I don't know what's going on with the WWE, but they need to get their stuff together, and that's why I don't even watch the company anymore. But regardless, my thoughts and prayers go out to the family of Chad or Shad, I forget his name, but it's crazy. I'm trying to see what else I want to bring up. Oh, I've just seen Eli wrestling last night. They were doing a good show. No, I'm not sure what it is. They didn't say what killed him. They didn't say how he died, but they just said that when he went missing, and then all of a sudden they said that a few days later that he's pronounced dead. I, I'm I'm assuming, or the news pretty much said it, or TMC pretty much covered it. Assume that the waves actually took him because he pretty much sacrificed himself to save his son. I mean, he basically told the lifeguard, "Look, save my son first before you save me." If that wasn't emotional enough mentally, I don't know what it is. Because that right there is what you call a real hero. And I have nothing but respect for that. And any human being with a stranger or a person that will sacrifice themselves to save another person's life, then they're gonna consider a real hero for that. And I have nothing but the most respect for what Shad did, but unfortunately, his life got cut short at 39 years old, y'all. 39 years old, that young. And he looked pretty healthy too. And I've seen some photos, um, some pictures on, I think on Instagram, on the internet, of him posing, doing muscle poses with the sun. So, hold up. Probably when a lifeguard was saving the sun, a way of not. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. So now I got a clear understanding. So, Fire King, thank you for pointing this out for me. Um, so now I realize that the lifeguard saved was saving his son. A wave knocked him below the water, and he was last seen. That's crazy, man. Like, you see what I'm talking about? How these dangerous waves can be in the beaches, and I didn't expect that to happen. It's rough, man. He did what he had to do to save his son, and it's kind of sad at the same time. It's like I feel like whenever I hear stuff like this, it feels like it was ripped from a scene out of a Lifetime movie. You know what I'm saying? But anything can happen in real life too. Oh yeah, yeah, I do too, man. Good times, but he will never be forgotten. Yeah, he did too, man, and everybody said the same thing. But at the same time, it's really sad and emotional for a lot of wrestling fans that we know him to love. The last time, and believe me when I say this, the last time I saw Chad was TMZ when he was out in LA doing something. And then he showed a picture of his wife and his son to TMZ. I think that was the last time I saw him. It's crazy. All right, so let's jump on another topic. Um, I mean, this is not really a topic, but I just want to get this out. In my opinion, about the baby, the rapper, I don't like him because reasons why I don't like the baby is because one, Team Z just basically showed him being up own guy because he owed him money and because he owed him some money and stuff. Like, come on, dude. Like, you're a famous MC. But you're gonna go around and beat up an old person because they owe you money? Like, come on. Like, that's just silly and selfish to say the least. And I know that old dude, well, that old man is gonna end up suing the rapper. And yeah, I think he's gonna get a huge settlement after that. So yeah, it is, man. Oh, so a few things I want to talk about. Another topic, which is Donald Trump. And I know I don't really talk of politics on my YouTube channel, but I don't. But I feel like it needs to be said. So no, not really, man. I'm not a fan of the certain rappers today. Like I grew up with mainly lyrical rappers, but the new rappers, you got some good ones that I like you know, a little bit of Juice World. Okay, Juice World is okay. Uh, um, but Juice, but I think the baby he trash, man. Like I don't like his music, but you can't even understand what he's saying. He's worse than he's like 10 times worse than Designer. I mean, Kendrick Lamar is a good MC too, uh, but he did the worst thing that all mumble rappers did in a song. Uh, Be Humble. Uh, um, like y'all know how these mumble rappers be in doing the eight, something 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 eight, something 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 eight. Like you know I'm doing the A flow and all that. Like that's played out. So to me, I feel like when Kendrick did that, I was taken back when he did that. Listen, at least he made it more entertaining than most mumble rappers are. So, but getting back to Trump for a minute though, because I was watching Inside Edition and then they were saying that you know the city of Michigan told Trump, you know, don't come to our city. You know what I'm saying? Don't come to our city without a mask, or you would be banned from the state. And we all know that Trump has the you know what, so he doesn't even care if he has it or not. But we all know he has it, and he went to Brazil and he gave the you know what to that president of that country. So therefore, you know, doctors try to tell Trump, man, you better follow the guidelines, or else you're gonna end up. Come on, like, dude, Trump doesn't care. So call him some try to have people take um some kind of drug to prevent the you know what. Like that's not gonna help. And I feel like 95% of his Trump supporters are gonna end up listening to him for anything he says because I truly don't think he cares. And in my opinion, I just thought to myself, why should I listen to a person who doesn't even respect the country itself? So I should tell you something. Yeah, it is the best song. Ever since he came out with the album, you know, everybody's loved it. But then you got some haters out there who are still don't know what they want in their life. You know, it's all about opinions, right? Well, I got news for you. Your opinions don't even matter because when Eminem talks trash about haters, you know he's going to be telling the truth. No, I don't like trains. I never did. And yeah, I mean, I like Lil Wayne back then when his music. You see, back then when Lil Wayne's music was popular on radios, he was one of the coolest rappers. Well, a good rappers way back in the day. Yeah, he may have cussing a lot on on the album, but he's still one of the good dopest rappers to ever do it. But the last decade, he was garbage. Teaming up with Nicki Minaj doing auto tunes, like bruh, that's not the Lil Wayne I want to remember. And now he came out with the fourth album, I think the Carter Four, or was it the Carter Five or the Carter Four? I don't know. I think it was one of those albums that came out. And let me tell you, I was listening to some of his music. It was fire. And he did a song called Mona Lisa, and it features Kendrick Lamar. That track alone was absolutely fire. Like the way that he was spitting, the way that he was rapping on it, like you could tell he hasn't lost a step in his rapping days. So I'm glad to see that he's still keeping up in the music industry. But homeboy, like he needs to do something with his dreads, bro. Like so, Yeah, man, I'm just trying to figure out what can I do to keep up with my stuff. Like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm just talking off the walls here. Yeah, but I think for me, no, 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 no. You know what? I think one of my I love Eminem when he doesn't Trump back and forth. Oh yeah, man, I remember that too. And a lot of people saying that he ain't white no more because he dissed Trump. Like that's that nonsense that everybody was talking about. Like, bro, just because you diss Trump don't mean that you call him that don't mean that he ain't white no more. Like, come on. Like people out here getting ridiculous. So, oh yeah, 2 days ago when I was doing reactions to Up Church music, the diss track he did, Slingshot Killshot remix. Someone mentioned me that his ex girlfriend, Katie, really did him wrong, and she dated him, and then all of a sudden she started to use him like a bat, all because she was still with her girlfriend and stuff. And I'm just thinking, why would you even do that to use not only disrespect a rapper, but you want to use him for your own personal gain? And she doesn't even care. Like I see why he was going off on a diss track. It all makes sense because she was an up and coming artist that did songs with Upchurch, and now all of a sudden she wanted to disrespect him and use him for nothing. And she came out saying that he sexually assault. Well, he did something inappropriate towards her. Like, bruh, I think she was the main one that did all this, just throwing these false allegations against a rapper because he broke up with you. Like, come on, man. Females would do everything in their power to try to make you look bad, try to make your image look bad because of you're an MC, you're a rapper, and you accuse him and all this dumb stuff, which we all know that you don't have the evidence for that. So the fact that she did that to him, it really goes to show you how stupid and toxic the music industry can be. And and a lot of people have been telling me on YouTube about this, and I'm getting the full information on this now. So it's nuts, straight up. Um, but yeah, man, Upchurch, you know what I'm saying? Upchurch is a good rapper though. He did shout outs to all the YouTuber reactors that have been reacting to his music. And someone told me that he uploaded a clip of me reacting to his song Slingshot on his Instagram. And when I saw that, I was ecstatic. Like I couldn't believe that how much love and support that he's showing me. But I think the funny thing about it is when I said that Upchurch is like the country version of Eminem, and I think he was focused on that clip of what I said, and I think a lot of people recognize me now because of what I said, saying calling him the country version of Eminem, and he took that as a compliment. And hey, I think that's how you know that when people appreciate your music by doing reaction to your songs and you upload clips of them on your Instagram, it really shows that you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? The YouTube or the music community in general has so much love for the reactors, those that are lyrically talented, not the ones who mumble. So you can scratch that off the list. Yeah, man, I was really. Hey, what's up, video game open video? How you doing, man? So I'm nice of you to stop by. Oh yeah, how's your house going? By the way, I heard that you were rearranging your room and stuff. How's that coming? because you didn't answer my question. I think one of my videos, but that's okay. I just want to know how you doing, man. I know, man. Like, ain't nobody but God, man. You know, God has been good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Has blessed me. You know, to do this YouTube and doing my schoolwork at the same time. And and I think for me, this all started with me just uploading YouTube videos. You know, constantly every day, like 5 videos a day. You know, and this whole started with me doing this calling all small YouTubers in this YouTube support thing. Ever since I started doing that, my channel has been growing like crazy. It's not my channel's doing it. All the other YouTubers that are doing the small YouTube support thing on their videos, a lot of their channels are growing because of that. And I think all of us, you know, as YouTube community, the small YouTube community should grow together, you know, grow the content, no matter what it is, you know, and we all gotta support each other, you know, and that's what it's about. And that's what I love about YouTube, you know. Whenever you see a good content, man, if you see everything, just comment it and just subscribe, and or you can just react to the videos and stuff because that's right there is the type of stuff that we all need to be doing once we hit 1,000 or 10,000 or whichever subscribers you want. But for my channel, this is one of my biggest dreams of my life, though. And I'm still this close. I'm getting 1,000, and I'm super blessed enough that I'm allowed to do the things that I love doing on YouTube, which is making videos and reaction videos. You know, it can be about music reactions, art videos, gameplays, or whichever ones that you do. Just keep uploading videos, and people will support your content. And that right there is what means a lot to me. That I have subscribers that are so supportive and are more respectful in what I do, and and just like I respect your content as well, Steven. And I feel like whenever I watch different contents on YouTube, I like what I see. I sometimes don't comment, and then I sometimes leave a like or subscribe. You know, and it's a huge blessing, man. You know, so I feel like God has not only blessed me for what I do, but He's also blessed for my family. But I think for me, when it comes to my YouTube channel, He's also blessing me of just continuing to do what I need to do to keep up with my content. You know, no matter what I do, just keep uploading, keep on doing what I'm supposed to do, and just have fun doing it. You know, and make sure you cover everything that's been going on with you know what I'm saying, with the comic industry, the music, acting, Hollywood, whichever it is. It's it feels good to be a YouTuber, even though my channel is still small. When I reach 1,000, that's still a lot of YouTubers though. That's a lot of subscribers, you know. But as long as you keep on, you know, uploading and keep on growing, keep learning the methods of YouTube, and you'll get there. And I'm just humble enough and blessed enough to continue to do what I love doing. So yeah, you know. Oh, I'm thinking about doing Power Rangers Dino Fury join on my channel, and I don't know, and 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 I don't know when I'm gonna do it or how I'm gonna do it. But for one thing, I'm thinking about doing it tomorrow. Um, maybe Saturday. I'm not sure, but and the reason why I like Dino Fury costumes so much because they're all, you know what I'm saying, they remind me of Kamen Rider. And trust me, you're gonna get more in the Power Rangers drawings coming real soon, bruh. Don't forget that. So it's gonna be. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna be doing Power Rangers Dino Fury Drawn series on my channel. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But today, it's all about up church music. Oh yeah, somebody wanted me to do more Nick Natoli's music. I didn't want to do that because you know what I'm saying. I just want to do react to music that's something that I like, that I want to react to it, and I just don't want to, when I think about reacting to Nick Natoli's music. Don't get me wrong, I support his music, but I don't always have to react to it though. But I mean, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to understand why I don't want to do it, but you're gonna have to. So, anyways, yeah. So tomorrow, once again, it's gonna be about me doing Power Rangers, Dino Fury drawing videos on YouTube. So yeah, I'm gonna end this live stream. I thank y'all for tuning in, and there's a whole lot of people coming in, man. But I thank y'all for commenting, appreciating me, showing your boys some love as I show y'all some love still. And yeah, as always, love y'all. I'll see you in my reaction video to some up church music. God bless.